Hello. You may be the parent of a child who is intersex, trans, gender diverse, sex diverse, culturally sex and gender different. Because it's a big world and we're also very different, and children are different as well. You may even be afraid that your child is or may become suicidal. And that's a very real possibility, because the pressures on children who are intersex or trans, gender diverse, are enormous. The rejection at school sometimes, unable to use bathrooms, name call, bullying, not being listened to. Many of those pressures you won't see and you don't understand as a parent, because children don't always tell you everything. They often don't tell you a great deal. So you have to be vigilant. You have to watch, look, see, and listen. And don't assume because your child isn't exhibiting the potential for suicide that it won't happen, because it may happen, particularly if they have anxiety, depression, trauma. Constantly tell your child you love them. Tell them they are safe with you, that they can talk to you about anything. That is particular, that they can talk to you about anything without you contradicting them, without you lecturing them and telling them they're wrong. Assume that their difference is real. Don't deny what they're telling you. Be their fiercest diplomatic advocate. Check in with them every day to see how they are. If they say they want to die, ask them every day if that has gone away or is it still the same now. Sudden trauma in sex and gender diverse people can trigger panic attacks, which may lead to unsuspected suicide. And that's in sex and gender diverse children as well. Research teaches us that children are equally as vulnerable to suicide as adults from sex and gender diverse groups. In fact, the numbers of suicidal thoughts are higher because children don't feel empowered in the world because they're controlled by adults. I know you as parents mean well, but sometimes parents can lecture their children instead of listen to their children. So listen, watch, observe. Never attempt to pathologize your child in a way which will make them feel wrong. Be available and make it simple. I want you to teach them something very carefully. It's called WOC. It's the purple WOC. And it is, if they are feeling suicidal, W, withdraw from the situation. Walk away from, don't walk in front of the traffic. Don't jump off the building. Don't take the pills. All the things that may be potentially suicide. Oh, out of the situation. Go somewhere else. And C, call for help. If they don't call you, they can call a children's helpline. They can go to a teacher, a friend. Teach them that so that they know it back to front like their ABC. Every day make contact with your child. Make a contract with them as well, that they can come to you every day. And don't think because you don't see a potential for suicide that it isn't there, because there's sudden suicides that happen very, very unexpectedly with children as well as adults. So be watchful, listen, take care of your trans and intersex child, and remember, you don't have to do this alone. Get professional help. Not professional help to change your child to be something that they tell you they're not, but to support them in the way that they tell you they identify. Take care, and take care of your children as well.